All right, so we just landed here at the Atlanta airport, the most passengers of any airport in the whole world. What we have with Blayne Barber to sign him. See him looking good in joggers. I'm Maddie, one of the founders of Primo. It's me and my cousins. We all started it together. It's going to be a big year in 2022, and that's actually why we're here. We're in Alabama right now to strengthen some good relationships that we've got, specifically with Blayne Barber. But should we go check in real quick and then go eat?
I'm fine. I had 2 things of Biscoff cookies.
Oh, nice.
It's been wonderful. With 2 cans of Coke, dude, I was freaking lit.
Here we are at Blayne's house. So, did you get to know all these guys? Oh, like,
yeah, a decent bit of them. This is crazy. This is the walk up team. So you got Spieth, Harris, Cantlay.
Oh my gosh.
Russell Henley, Patrick Rogers. And we lost this. That's the best part of the story. We lost.
So
isn't that crazy? Yeah.
We just kind of chatted for an hour or so. But it was really cool. Blayne's just an awesome guy. Super down to earth. Super excited for tomorrow. So we're gonna drop the car off and then ride with Blayne for the rest of the day, which will be cool. Drive around, see his perspective. Really excited about today. Blayne's gonna show us different parts of town. We're first off gonna go to the AU club, which is where you practice and play, right?
It kind of sounds cliche, but I'm a transplant from Florida to Auburn. Made the decision to come up here and met my wife, and we started dating in college. We didn't intend to stay in Auburn, just started developing deep relationships with other people our age and grew roots, and here we are almost 10 years later. We love Auburn and just accidentally became long-term home, so here we are, we love it.
It's too cold to be outside. It's like 55 degrees, I'm soft. Obviously the Auburn coach.
That's a cool bag.
Thanks Coach Kleiner for that. This is where the team facility is. Got some just cool placards of former players and different things like that. Obviously most of the work gets done outside on the practice area. And then this is a new addition. This is one of those
I've seen these
greens that
Doesn't
you can
it show the lines of the putt?
Yeah, this is all built on hydraulics and you can change the slope of the green. And then this way is extra stuff, hangout space, and we have a cool club repair room. So this is built like a PGA Tour truck that guys go in and get their club maintenance done on. So
I could see as a player coming here and being like,
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, I could spend a couple years here.
Before we leave, that'd be the cool spot to do like shoot for the video or the pictures and stuff. It is a weird dynamic because my job is most people's hobby. There's days when it feels easy and there's days when it feels really hard. Right. I am trying to cultivate this so that I can earn a paycheck for my family. So it's, it's still work in that sense for sure. So this, it just does replays. The mic picks up the video and then it just replays it on the screen for you. We're gonna pick apart Maddie's golf swing. Lessons with Blayne segment. well, I'll give you a few to get warmed up. We don't have to start critiquing yet.
I think it was a little fat.
All right, that's fine, that's fine.
That's all right.
That's the first swing of the day. You just flew here from Salt Lake City. The last 3 years have been hard professionally, but I wouldn't trade them for anything. And I feel like it's really revived my passion and enjoyment for like why I play golf. A lot of guys, myself included, you just lose sight of that and you start like looking everywhere else around you instead of just kind of being honed in on what made you good enough to get there in the first place. I'm Blayne and I'm really good and capable of playing golf at a high level, and I don't need to try to be somebody else.
See, the fun part about coming to a place like this is that now, for the rest of my life, I'll have this connection with Auburn.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys! Wow, y'all look so cute.
Hey.
Everybody's all dressed up.
So we've made it back to the crib, as they say. And this is the gym. This is where the fitness happens. This is my good friend JJ Arminio, lives right down the street. Good friend, training partner. JJ and I train together most days. We're tight. And so today I wrote out kind of what I want to work through. Mostly upper body centered today with just some pushing and pulling. So if I write it on the board, I'm like, well, I wrote it on the board, so I gotta do it, even if it's stupid and too hard.
I started to just visit CrossFit gyms when I'm on the road. You can just drop into any gym across the country.
Oh, that's super
I feel the same day in, day out.
Right.
I sleep the same.
It's predictable.
It's predictable. I want to be as level as I can be from Monday to Sunday every week.
It's just this allows you to do that.
Exactly. It's just a rhythm of I want to wake up and just go about my routine and it just flows.
We're gonna go back downtown. We're gonna hit up a little Moe's Barbecue.
Nice.
Super popular for watching games, and people come out here and just hang out. Oh yeah, nice. I'm not kidding. He ate a bucket full of ice last night. Yeah, that's the only way he hydrates.
So good. Got some smoked wings. Delicious.
Check out this shirt. Oh, it's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yes. We're gonna get some awesome content shots of Blayne just practicing, hitting shots, and making them look beautiful in the pants. Obviously, joggers haven't been around forever.
Yep.
You've played golf for a long time.
Yep.
When did the transition to the joggers happen? Was it gradual? Did you like?
I think it was accidental originally. I liked the idea of joggers, and so I think accidentally I got some one time.
Right.
And I wore them, and I was like, these are super comfortable. And I'm a stickler for like inseam length and the way a pant sits on your shoe and stuff.
Right.
So I put them on, and I was like, okay, this is pretty cool. I'll wear these. When people started giving me a hard time about it, I was like, okay, this is ammunition. I'm done. I'm in. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna wear joggers every day. This is gonna be my thing.
So what are some comments that you hear from the guys on tour?
Just when it's chilly, like, hey, are your ankles cold? Or, you know, are you getting ready for the flood? Or
bring some sunscreen for your ankles.
One of my Australian buddies is like, hey Mike, they give you a deal on those pants for not having the bottom quarter of an inch. So this whole side of the facility is for golf team members only, or for former players, alumni, but this is segmented off to where the team just has full access to do whatever they want, and they're gracious enough to let us pros that still come out here do what we need to do.
Right. This facility is so cool. Let's got a chance. Ooh. It's really fun to see this because this is a place that most people don't ever get access to. People like dream of being able to come to a place like this and practice. When we decided we wanted to do this, you know, obviously we could have sent over a contract and done all of it online or whatever, but we really felt like it'd be worth it to come out here, spend some time with him, and it's just been awesome. He's a normal guy, but he's an incredibly good golfer, and so it's fun to see kind of the story that's built up to that. Oh my gosh, it's cold today. I don't know if we've talked about that. It's 48 degrees. It's cold, and there's like a slight breeze.
So we got the football stadium coming up here on our left. This is basically going through the heart of campus. There's some student housing over here. Most of the classrooms are that way. You can see Sanford Hall back there where we were earlier in the day. That's our Jumbotron. It's like, I think we have the biggest Jumbotron in college football. Yeah, it's nuts. It's distracting when you're at the game because you're
almost watching
more drawn to just watch that than you are to look down on the field and watch the actual game going on. You know, I basically had 2 full-time jobs, school and then golf. And that was just the 2 things I did all day, every day. So I would go to class, go straight from class to the golf course, practice until dinner time, eat dinner, study and do my homework, and then rinse and repeat. But I use the team atmosphere to like be competitive even amongst ourselves. Because I figured like if I'm not the best guy here, then you know, it's going to be hard to be one of the best guys in the country. You know, if coach said to get to practice at noon, then I'd get there at 11, and just tried to lead by doing that kind of stuff. I wish I could go back and tell 18-year-old Blayne to just take a deep breath and enjoy the steps as they occur. It happened so fast. Quick side note, I proposed behind this this red barn here. Morgan loved the red barn, so out on that peninsula down there, I
heck yeah.
set up some, had some girlfriends of hers set up candles down to it, and that's where I proposed.
Awesome.
So that's an important part of our life in Auburn. And it's fun to still be living here and for it to have taken a new place in my life, and for me to now be raising my kids here. It's funny to look back every 5 or 10 years and just see ways in which you've changed, and golf just happens to be what I do, and it's what takes up a lot of my time, and it's a means by which I'm constantly and continually ripped apart, and like, you know, it just keeps revealing things about myself, that some that I like and some that I despise. So
It's guacamole time. I can make very few things in the kitchen, but I can dice up some avocados, throw some good ingredients in there, and make some killer homemade guacamole. So.
The secret to a good guacamole is avocados that you can mush up into a bowl. And then from there, it's just all feel and taste.
That's good.
I think it's pretty good.
Spending today in Auburn was perfect. I'm glad that we came out here. It was worth the time to do it. You know, that story just needs to be told, and we're happy that we get to tell part of it and that we get to be a part of it. And, you know, being alongside him for the next year is going to be awesome for Primo. There's awesome stuff that's going to happen within the next year with Blayne, so super excited.